King of the Hill number 376. We have Dylan Alvarado, the number 22 seed, making his TV debut. Today we had 79 bowlers. Oh, I'm flying solo today. Ironman Cody Horan is not here. Just the king here today. Anyway, 79 bowlers. Top 31 made match play with 554. We have another bowler making their TV debut here. This is Purley Williams. He was the number 25 seed. He had 563 in qualifying. Top 31 made match play, 554. Our top qualifier tonight was Logan Pitts with 732. Got some old-time bowling up on the screen there. 18 years of King of the Hill. A little history going on up there. Brian McCoy and Ari Wilson back in 2000 and probably 13. We're bowling on fresh. We are on the 37-foot Kegel Broadway version 2 today. Picks up the spare. Dylan Alvarado, as we said, was the number 22 seed. He had 577. Games of 183, 224, and 170. Shorter pattern. You get a little hook spot out there. Tonight's payout, $300 for first, $200 for second. Got a deadwood there. I'll have to get this in a few minutes. Third frame coming up. Can't get the 10 out. Alright. Davis is going to go with the deadwood. Peaches. Who's here in the deadwood for us? Got third frame coming up here for Purley. Strike spare starting off. Ooh, we got it out. Not a bad shot. I said earlier, our number one qualifier was Logan Pitts, made games of 238, 246, and 248 for 732. Game pots tonight. We had first game David Arst, 259. Getson Mathis, a up-and-coming youth bowler with 248. Game two, Vinny Tremella, 269. Purley Williams at 254. And game three, Tony Miller, 279. And Cody Kaminsky, 256. Top 16 got paid out tonight. Fourth frame. Alright, it's time for the path to the finals, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. For all your bowling needs, visit AboveAllBowling.com. In the round of 31, Dylan defeated Cody Kaminsky. Round of 16, he took out Toby Miller. Round of 8, he beat Logan Pitts. And final 4, he beat Logan Pitts. That was Dylan's path to the finals, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. Well, we continue with our youth movement here. Dylan is a youth bowler. Been bowling these a long time. A lot of youth bowlers starting to emerge into the bracket scene, making cuts, winning matches, making finals just like this today. Carry. Urethane carry. Appeared to be a purple hammer, I believe. Yep, purple hammer there. We'll do the path to the finals for Purley here, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. For all your bowling needs, visit AboveAllBowling.com, the greatest pro shop in the world. Alright. In the round of 31, Purley took out Cliff Dukes. Round of 16, Eve Clawwitter. In the round of 8, he beat the number 1 seed Logan Pitts. And in the final 4, he beat the one-time King of the Hill champion Andrew Bowman. That was his finals. Pass to the finals, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. Purley appears to be throwing maybe a Zen 25. Can't get the 2 to true. He does have a lead at the moment. Still plenty of game to go. tries to get a double here to put him within 2 pins. There's his double. Whoa. So we're checking out the new camera here. Southern frame coming up. Strike here will put him up. Missed two through the nose. This is pretty boring without Iron Man here. Miss you, Cody. Miss you, Iron Man. Get back next week. Alright, we got ourselves a match here. Strike here puts Purley up by 4. 7th frame coming up. Only got about 2 more weeks till the King of Summer Finals. King of Summer Finals features guaranteed first place prize of $500, guaranteed, and a chance to bowl me, the King, for an extra $100 bonus. It's coming up in 2 weeks at the King of Summer Finals. King of Summer Finals will be bowling on the traditional 52-foot Great Flood and the 28-foot Great Drought. Always fun times, low scoring at the King of Summer Finals. Got the Tornado Eliminator Tournament coming up Sunday. Happens once a year. We're in our 10th anniversary for that tournament. Tornado Eliminator. The only tournament where every pin matters from start to finish. Possible 8 games. Total pinfall. Survival style. Fields cut by about 25% each round until we have a winner. Going light again. Cannot figure it out. But staying clean. Only got 2 strikes up there, but a lot of spares. Still maintaining the lead. Even if he strikes, he'll be up by 1. Setting up the 9th and 10th frame. Got a little sleeper here. Great. No problem with that. Alright, 8th frame. It's interesting, he elected to finish the 10th round. So all the pressure will be on him when it comes down to the 10th. Not sure if he didn't know that or if that's what he wanted. He was the higher seed. I mean, this is the 22nd seed versus the 25th seed tonight. Don't see that very often, but sometimes we do. It just hung on there. Alright, so set up his 9th frame coming up. First frame open. Did not do him any favors here. Later on in the game, he is down 2 pins. Going into the 9th frame. Oh, he missed out. He's only going to get 7 and lose some more count. Pins are crucial in this game where it's all about spares. So, at this point, Purley's up by 5, pending count on this first ball. Four spares in a row. See if he can break that streak here and finally trip out that 2-pin. Looks like a better shot. Yeah, it is. Much better shot there. Only his 3rd strike of the game. Second one on that lane. He's only got 1 strike on this left lane. He can max out with 215. Alvarado can max out at 190. So if he strikes here, this could shut him out. Oh! The pin went right through those two. Looking at the score here. Spare here is going to give him possible 195 finish. Now Alvarado can go 200. It's all in Alvarado's hands here in the 10th. I mean, count does mean something as long as you don't throw no 5-bagger or 5 count, 6 count. Needs a strike here just to keep the pressure on him. But this is going to force Alvarado to get the first 2 in the 10th. That's the shot he was looking for. 195 for Purley Williams, which means Alvarado will need a double in 6 to win. Either way, one of these two will be winning their first title today. Alright, first shot. Has to have this one. Looks decent. Alright. coming up on the biggest shot of his young career right here coming up. Must strike here and then get 6. Alright, here goes for his first title. Must strike situation. Better hook. Great match between these two. Purley Williams wins 195 to 189. There's your final score. Purley Williams wins his first King of the Hill title. Next week, we are on the NCAA Women's College pattern. That'll be week 11 of 12 of the 2025 season. Make sure you visit Sean'sTournaments.com, InmansBowl.com, AboveAllBowling.com, YouTube.com/bowling-tournaments. And for you, Cody, look up Cody and Ty Bowling or Ty and Cody Bowling, something like that on YouTube. We'll see you next week.